Global sideshows take over parts of Oakland and Richmond overnight. This comes as Oakland faces pressure from the Trump administration. The president recently said that he would deploy National Guard troops to cities that he claims are considered unsafe. Oakland Mayor Barbara Lee and the police department says that crime there has been falling in recent months. Police data through the first half of the year shows violent crime fell 29% compared to the first 6 months of 2024. Still, neighbors criticize police response and vow to take matters into their own hands after last night's sideshows in Oakland and Richmond produced little in the way of law enforcement response. Don Lynn's got that story.
Donuts, M80 explosions, even a car fire. Sideshows have become a regular problem in the Bay Area, but that doesn't make it any easier for the people who live through it.
If I had a gun, I would have started shooting. Really?
Would have been dangerous.
Where were the police? Where were the police?
Glenn Collins was livid after the loud spinouts woke him up 3 in the morning, and even more frustrated by what he calls a slow police response.
Irresponsible youth, lack of police enforcement. If there's no police, nothing's happening. These people are having fun.
Glenn and his neighbors say a huge crowd took over the 41st and Howell intersection for about 40 minutes. They say this Infiniti, likely stolen, finally broke down from all the spinning. Then a mob jumped on it and set it on fire. Neighbors say police didn't move in until after the car was torched to break up the crowd of rowdy drivers and spectators.
Because they could get something else on fire, you know what I mean? Like these old buildings around here, that's kind of scary. That seems like extra. I don't think they need to be doing all that.
One neighbor tried to put out the flames with a fire extinguisher, but was told to back off for his own safety. Police say this was one of at least 4 sideshow locations in Richmond and Oakland on Sunday morning.
The wheels screeching and people yelling and screaming, and it's just insane. Just complete insanity.
Some neighbors say as long as no one gets hurt, they're cool with it. Live and let live.
I'm kind of waiting for it. I don't mind.
It was fun to watch.
Fun to watch. No problems with it.
It was fun to watch.
It's loud. It was 1 hour. It's a Saturday night. It's not that big of a deal in Oakland.
But some previous sideshows have ended in gunfire and even homicides. We're not aware of any injuries from Sunday morning. Still, people want to know why police didn't break it up sooner. The Oakland Police Officers Association says they simply don't have enough officers to move in safely. The union says there were 16 police cars at the scene, but about 500 participants and spectators. They released a statement saying, "Police are doing everything in our power to help residents. We ask neighbors to demand City Council and Mayor hire more officers and retain the ones we have now."
Poor excuse. Poor excuse. Get in there and do something.
OPD doesn't really respond to things, and they like to get a lot of overtime pay, so they usually draw things out and don't react to things.
Some neighbors posted a petition at the intersection urging the city to put in a traffic circle.
These are things that cost less than thousands of dollars and are effective at completely preventing sideshows from happening.
Glenn says he doesn't see a solution other than moving out.
I think the solution is to move out of the neighborhood. Really. This is going to happen. This is unresponsive Oakland police.
We're not aware of any arrests in the Oakland and Richmond sideshows. Now, in the past, when officers had enough video evidence, they would later track down the cars and tow them, but we're not sure if that's going to happen this time.